the left, we have Petros Kokales.
Thank you, Bas. In the European Green Deal 4 years ago, recognized the importance of making consumers a central part of the green transition and providing them with the tools to make informed, sustainable choices. So I'm therefore very pleased to be here today for the consideration of the ENVI-IMCO report on the proposal for the new directive on substantiation and communication of explicit environmental claims. We need to put an end to bogus environmental claims that distort our internal market and run counter to our climate targets. It is our duty to protect consumers from greenwashing and empower them to make informed purchasing decisions based on credible environmental claims and labels. Allow me to begin by expressing my support for the general direction of the draft report tabled by the two rapporteurs, Mr. Engerer and Mr. Ansip. As the left shadow rapporteur, I will table some additional amendments to further reinforce and clarify the Commission's proposal. In particular, the scope of the proposed directive needs, in our view, to be further clarified, as well as the respective exemptions. Moreover, I will seek to reinforce the provisions on the substantiation and of environmental claims to enhance the role of primary information in the assessment of the environmental performance of a product, and conversely limit the cases where secondary data is used, something that also the two rapporteurs have taken into account in the report. To ensure consistency with Unfair Commercial Practices Directive, we need to have more robust provisions on the claims made by big polluters. And to this end, they must be required to make clear to the consumer whether the product has an overall detrimental impact on the environment and on climate. I would like to express my support for the rapporteur's decision to prohibit environmental claims for products containing hazardous substances. The environmental integrity of offsets has long been disputed, and claims based on offsets can be misleading and obstruct informed consumer choices. Taking into consideration that the agreement that was recently reached between the co-legislators on the Empowering Consumers Directive, it must be made very clear that for traders and verifiers that the substantiation and verification of environmental claims regarding products or trades cannot rely on carbon credits. And to this end, I will table amendments to reflect this throughout the text. And last but not least, some minor modification we feel need to be made to facilitate access to justice for all citizens. I would like again to thank the two rapporteurs, and I am looking forward to cooperating with all the colleagues to timely deliver our EP position. Thank you very much.